All right, guys. All right. We got to talk about some ads, political ads, because some of you may have known it. If you've been following me on Twitter, you might have seen it. Although Twitter's pretty much shadow banning anybody these days. But Lady Gaga came out and did an ad for a political company. Now we're going to play a game. What candidate is she supporting? And, well, there's two stages to this. So there's what candidate is she supporting, and what candidate does she look like she's going to be supporting. There's a difference, but let's have a look at this ad, and let's watch the Lady Gaga ad in complete awe, because there's no way this is going to go bad, right? Let's just jump straight into it.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga. I'm voting for America, which means I'm voting for Joe Biden. And if you live in Minnesota, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Florida, or Arizona, I encourage you to vote. And if you have a friend that lives there, tell them to vote. I'm going to be in one of these states tomorrow. Guess which one I'll be in?
No one cares.
I used to live there. Cheers to the 2020 election.
Right. Okay. So that happened. This has to be the worst ad that anybody has ever done for a political correspondent. For a political campaign, presidential race, whatever you want. This has to be the worst ad. You have Lady Gaga that's got some shirt tied in like a knot in the front, which I distinctly remember seeing back in the 90s. So I'm already thinking of the meme that's like the "Hey kids, I'm cool too." You know, the old guy walks up with the skateboard, and I'm already thinking of that meme. She's got boots on that I don't even know where you would wear those boots, to be honest. But regardless, she's got boots on. She's got camo, and she's got what looks like a raised truck. I don't know about you guys, but this more looks like a Trump. When I saw this ad, the first second of it, I thought, Lady Gaga supporting Trump now? But I don't know. But yeah, so that happened. It's gone down well. A lot of people are very, very happy about Lady Gaga. And look, we'll get into the nitty gritty of it in a bit, but let's just break down this ad. Let's break down this ad while my spleen pops out of my back, alien style, grows a pair of legs, and runs away, because that's how it feels right about now. Voting Trump all the way, baby. We're not sure WTF Lady Gaga was trying to do in her cameo beer truck video, but pretty sure it backfired. So we're not sure WTF Lady Gaga was trying to do here, but we're pretty sure Biden supporters aren't riding around in trucks in their camo and drinking beer. Perhaps she is mocking Trump supporters, which is where I think she was going with it. Although that would seem silly route to take, especially in swing states. No, it's not silly. No, it's not a silly thing to do. It worked well for Hillary. Yeah. That worked. However, her goal here was the boots. Whatever her goal was here, the boots pretty much say the real story. When the mainstream media has to focus on boots, you know they're getting pretty desperate. But anyway. So, this is all cringe. Seriously, stop Gaga. You don't have to look like a Biden supporter. You don't look like a Biden supporter, honey. hey, all you beard-chugging, camo-wearing rednecks, listen up. The response wasn't great. This is insulting and you don't even realize it. Or does she? We're not entirely sure, considering it's Lady Gaga. Chute. I cannot believe the arrogance in this ad. Do you really think that's who we are? She has no idea who Trump supporters are. Awkwardly opens a beer and turns it so that it faces camera. Hey, this is so bad. It's all the cringe. This is painful. Someone's written. Shorten your name. A gag. Oof. How embarrassing for you, my goddess. My goodness. Wow, she's normally just like us. Yeah, I don't think so either, really, to be honest. Yeah, totally. She has no idea what she said. And we still don't know about the boots, but regardless. So, as you can imagine, she's posted this on her timeline. I'm voting for America. Of course, obviously, her supporters have come out and are claiming that this is a good ad. Really? This is a good ad? So, real women vote Trump. You look like you're voting for Trump. I didn't vote for Trump last go round, but I'm this year. He has quite a few policies I agree with, but not a lot. Someone's going on about WS. Come through dressing up as a Republican to mess with their minds. We don't deserve you, Queen. Whatever. Wish they could afford those boots. What's with the boots, really? When you mentioned Joe Biden, remember he was all the wars, his policies he started around the world. Trump hasn't started any wars. Love you, but think of that. And then someone went on about the 200,000 for death toll for Corona. What's your argument for Australia and the rest of the world? How's Europe going right now? Love you, Gaga, but this video is cringy AF. I feel insecure and it literally makes me not want to vote at all. I honestly wish you never got involved in politics publicly because it's distracting from the power of your music and performance. That's interesting, isn't it? Politics is a dirty game, sis. People are asking if that's her in the Biden photo. Someone said I voted Trump. Someone, sorry, not sorry. Someone, we didn't ask. That's alright, we didn't ask Gaga for an ad either. Voting Trump just because of this video. Congrats, you failed. You're such a baby. We were promised war and destruction if Trump won in 2016, but all we got was world peace. Is she pregnant? Her belly's embarrassing if she's not? I don't think her belly was that bad. She's short. So, you know. But yeah, as you can see here, it really didn't go down well. It's really not gone well. People are just like, are you serious? Like, this is one. It's going in my cringe compilation. Yeah. But as you can say, you know, look, at the end of the day, people just have yeah. This is literally how I feel when I first see that ad. How do you do, fellow kids? It's literally how it looks. Now, obviously, you know, we have to talk about the fact that that's her net worth. You know, let's have a look at her. What's her net worth? Let's see how relatable Oh. Maybe that $320 million is a mistake. Let's check this one. It doesn't say. Okay, so it's not a good sign either. What about this one? Celebrity's worth. Oof. Yeah, she's 5'1", so that's why the belly, I presume. Net worth in 2020, maybe it's gone down. No, it's the same. Okay. But yeah, so look, at the end of the day, obviously, and this is what I'm trying to hammer home here, right? Here's a celebrity that is trying to make out that she's just like us, you know, like, how do you do, fellow kids? Right? Like, she's making out she's like one of us, right? She gets around in camo. She drinks beer, which she can't seemingly open. She wears knee-high boots and drives around in a pickup truck. She's so relatable. Up until about the $320 million mark. That's how relatable she is. Now, look, at the end of the day, I'm not... Obviously, look, she's entitled to make money, you know, blah, 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 yada, 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 right? Fine. But the thing is that you lose that relatability when you make 320 or your net worth is $320 million. The fact that she can't even open a can of beer shows you how precious this girl's life is. She can't even open a beer. I bet you I could go down the street and I could ask 100 people if they could open a beer for me. You know, and 99 of them wouldn't have a problem with it. Now, if you go to someone like Parliament, where there are a bunch of elitists that live in ivory towers and, you know, look down upon people, they'll probably ask you, have you got a beer opener? Just make you wonder which one she lives in, right? Like, it's just showing, you know, the standard truck. You can sort of see the house in the background there, right? But I don't know. Like, does anybody think this is relatable? Does anybody not think that as soon as she did the ad for this, she walked away and then had servants run up and pick the beer up off the ground and throw it in the bin for her? Does anybody not think that this girl walking around the house doesn't have servants that clean up after her, polish things, keep the house nice and tidy? She's worth $320 million, but don't worry, she's relatable. And that's the insulting part of this whole ad. This whole ad is insulting because she's trying to pass herself off as relatable. Lady Gaga, do your own washing, ironing, cleaning up and everything for 12 months. Then make a beer ad. Maybe while you're at it, you can learn how to open one while you're at it. But until then, you're an elitist, you live in an ivory tower, and you look down upon people, which is why you can't open a frigging beer. But hey, cheers! Because, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Personally, I think this is just cringe. I really, really do. I think at the end of the day, that anybody that thinks that this girl is relatable or is just like us, you're fooling yourself. You really, really are. This girl is an elitist. This girl is an ivory tower looking down upon everybody to the point where she can't even open a frigging can of beer. I've got a can here. Cut can, but still, you know, it's a can. I didn't have any problems opening it. Maybe I should do opening a beer on stream, Lady Gaga. What do you think? Let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. 2 more videos coming up today, guys. I was on a radio program. We were talking about the election, so that's going to be the 3rd at least. And we're also probably going to talk about Sean Connery and a couple other celebrity news. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Apart from that, Lady Gaga, this one's for you.